Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here.
I still feel that this man Diego Forlan is a little unappreciated, Peter.
Goes for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Best clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Skillfully cut out. He's had a shot! Roberto Carlos getting this one clear. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Bastoni calmly anticipates. It's a searching pass. Good ball over the top. Got it! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
Now it's Hullet. Shoots! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one...
Hullet! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He has found the way through. Messi. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Messi. Turns and a chance! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Very good finish, but that back line could have dealt with it an awful lot better. I'm not sure what their plan was, but it's not coming off.
Galatasaray grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a good run he's making there. He is through here. Tries to... He's got full. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Back towards the middle, pinches it off him. Nicely weighted ball. Can he latch on to this? He's found a way through. Climbs up big! And that has been clubbed away. And here's the chance to counter. Nicely worked. Romario could try cutting inside here. And that is out of play. And it's Lahm, and here's Seedorf. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Romario. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Romario, aimed beyond the defence. Shot a goal! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Rui Costa. Messi. And he knocks it clear. Played it again. O'Shea clears it away. Romario. Iniesta. He's through here. He's picked his way through. And that is a little undercooked. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. And this is Romario. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is ended up in no man's land. Iniesta. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Tries to play it through. Bastoni. Piqué. And it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's a dangerous ball. Bastoni
has been indicated.
Now it's Forlan. O'Shea cuts out the pass. That's an imaginative pass. That's a and Romario! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now the delivery. Oh, smashing header! And there's the end of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
And that's the second half started. And here's Romario. Zico. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Distributed tidily. Seedorf. Vieira. Iniesta. Foot in. Seedorf. Best. Strong running down that left flank. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. And it's Forlan. He's had it taken off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Great chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And they're back in front. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Borussia Dortmund take the lead. Can he get it through? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, that has not gone well. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Corner given. It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Galatasaray have their third corner. Zico tries to clear. Messi! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Can he get on the end of this? Robson. Messi. Mateus hurtling down that right flank. That's a throw.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 22, Rui Costa. Coming on to replace him is number 5, Hazard.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Bergkamp plays a sharp little ball here. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Bastoni. Best. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Bergkamp threads one in. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Just the goalkeeper to beat. Not the most convincing of passes. Bergkamp! Dennis Bergkamp, the Dutch master! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Coming on the field is
Borussia Dortmund
number
take a
18,
two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling...
Bullish header! They've done it! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Galatasaray get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mateus. Now it's Haaland. That has been cut short. Chance here to counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. They want to be quick to recover this.
substitution for Galatasaray, number 6, Mateus. Coming on to replace him is number 7, Raul.
He's gone for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. And it's Bergkamp. Bergkamp touches it back. Look at the space here.
Borussia Dortmund can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Bellingham. PK. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Can he spark a counter here? And the through ball. And this is Eto'o. Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! He has done it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
So their 4th corner of the game. They've played it short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Borussia Dortmund are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it.
On public transportation today.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.